TK101, the rock station. It's the 5 o'clock work release program, and we are live here at the Pensacola Civic Center, chit-chatting with bands that are playing the big Oktoberfest concert tonight. Shinedown, Adley's Way, and here we are with Sick Puppies. Welcome to Pensacola for your first performance here. I know you were in Fort Walton Beach a couple of weeks back, and even more exciting, we just couldn't have been more thrilled to host you guys at the radio station when you were on Rockline not too long ago. It's been an action-packed month since on the road with Shinedown.
Yes.
And how's it going?
It's going great. Thank you for letting us use that studio for that and accommodating us, because we've heard a lot of good reports that it sounded really good, and that's because your studio was really good, so thank you. But so far we've been out with the guys from Shinedown for about a month and a half, maybe, just under that. And it's probably been the most fun tour we've been on, like, ever. It's been the most family-oriented. Everyone's really cool, really accommodating. Great shows, great people, great fans. You know, just everything is really fun.
Sick Puppies is with us here on the 5 o'clock work release program. I have to say, when you're driving down the interstate and you see what is obviously a tour bus, you're always wondering, well, who's on that bus? It could be, Dolly Parton, or it could be Metallica. But when you're driving past Sick Puppies on the freeway, you will know exactly who it is. You guys have got that bus pinned down.
No mistake there. I think you can see it from space. Yeah, it's one of the, it's like, I'm pretty sure what the 8th wonder now.
The 8th wonder in the world.
No, it's yeah, you can see that thing from a long way away, and there's no hiding that we're on the bus. So.
Now, what happens when do you guys ever get like fans pulling up alongside you on the highway, going, "Oh my God, it's Sick Puppies"?
All the time. There's either people that know us, or people. It doesn't matter whether they know us or not. People are always looking, and it's interesting when you look out the window, because it's like that. It's like those police movies where it's an interrogation, where it's a one-sided mirror, because they can't see in, because it's got a black, but we can see out, and we can see them, and they're just staring at it in like confusion, like, is it a band or like some veterinary clinic, or is it like a new TV show, or what's going on? Like, and so we're there, and you see people, and everyone just stares at it, and it's like it's really interesting. But there are some people, So sometimes when you're in a band and there's a tour bus, random people will come and knock on the door just to be like, "Hey, which band is it?" Now it's just like, "Hey, can we meet Sick Puppies?" Because we know it's them. It's like people, so we get a lot more people knocking on the door, and it's like at all hours of the night. Half the time people are in there alone, or there's no one there, and then they just wait and keep knocking and think we're really rude because we didn't answer, and then we rock up like half an hour later outside, like, "What are you doing?"
That's almost.
But yeah, it's cool. The reason it's on there is because I want to make sure everyone knows about this. We're in a film called Rock Prophecies at the moment. You got to go to rockprophecies.com. Check out this film. It's a documentary. It's got Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix, Santana, interviews with Santana and Jeff Beck and all these amazing people at the top of their career, like these living legends. And then on the contrasting side of it are bands who are up and coming, of which we were one of them. And they documented our sort of rise to success, the small success that we've had so far. And we're in this film, and the film is sponsored by Samsung. It got funding from Samsung. So once they met us, they endorsed us as well. So that's why we've got our picture on the side of the bus, because there's a big Samsung ad, and they're helping promote our tour at the moment.
Well, that's very cool. I mean, you based Prodigy. People are just talking about you.
Oh, I don't know about that. But it's very nice. Everyone says that it's nice to see a girl up there, in a band, rocking and whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's really nice.
Well, we could just hear you in there on the sound check, and that rumbling. I'm so excited about seeing you guys tonight. It's going to be a fun evening. Now, have you guys been playing these big civic halls? Were you guys playing venues like this in your native Australia, or is this a whole new thing for you?
No, we were usually playing like outdoor arenas, like 60,000. Thank you for laughing. That's definitely
the Rolling Stones.
No, we're actually going home for the first time in 2 years, in about a month, to play with Nickelback, which is going to be really good for us because we've been putting in so much work here, and it's been paying off now. I mean, You're Going Down, which is our first single off Tripolar, went #1 on the alternative charts, which was the first #1 we've ever had. So we've been putting in a lot of work in the US, but we haven't had the opportunity to go home. So Nickelback called us, and they actually had heard the CD, and they liked the band, and they were picking, a support band. And they picked us, which was really cool, and we're looking forward to meeting them and figuring that out. It's in about a month. We started in November. But that'll be the first time we've been home. And when we were there, no, we weren't as popular, so to speak, because we hadn't put as much work in, basically. Here, we've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to work a lot harder. There's a lot more towns, a lot more people, a lot more radio radio stations. And also you guys are much more proactive about music, about coming to shows, about requesting songs on radio. There's more stations, there's more people, and so there's more work to do, so there's more opportunities.
You know, and I guess you'll be getting home to Australia in time for summer. This is getting cold here in the States.
Yeah, we tried to summer hop around everywhere, and hopefully, I don't know when summer is in Europe, but we're going to be going there sometime next year. Let's make it in summer over in Europe, in London, if there is a summer in London.
It's the same, I don't know.
I don't know, I think it's just always cloudy. Anyway, so yeah, but it's good. November, December, and January are the summer months where it's surfing and good times and bikinis and board shorts, so it's going to be fun.
Tripolar is the album. Sick Puppies are the act. They're here from Australia, playing Pensacola for the very first time. And it was great to meet you guys last month when you were in for Rockline, and really looking forward to seeing the live show tonight. We cannot thank you enough. And as you mentioned, you mentioned the limited success. I wouldn't say going #1 on the rock and alternative charts is too limited, and this did top the charts about 2 weeks ago, I want to say.
Yeah, for 2 weeks. We were really glad that it made it for 1 week, and then when it got in on the second week, we were dumbfounded. We couldn't believe it, because there was a lot of big bands. Alice in Chains.
Yeah, you guys kept Alice in Chains on the top spot
for 1 week, which is still pretty cool, man. Yeah, Break and Benjamin released their thing, like a lot of big bands, which is why we all kind of thought, oh, okay, we got it 1 week, that's great, and then we kind of threw up our hands. But then the second week, people kept calling and requesting it, and the radio kept supporting us, and thank you so much for helping us out together, man.
Absolutely great song, and people love it. And let's play it now as everyone's
do it.
making their way into the concert. This is You're Going Down on the 5 o'clock work release program. TK101. Sick Puppies here with us. Thanks a million, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See ya.